My shirt is from Old Navy. Literally just wore it in my last vlog. Shorts are from Target. Bag is from Goodwill. Shoes are Crocs. Shirt from Amazon. Shorts from Goodwill, but they're Adidas. Bag from Depop. Shoes are Reeboks, but I got them at Play-Doh.
Shirt from Old Navy. Shorts are too old for me to actually remember where they came from. And Asics running sneakers.
Let's go and do a fit check.
A what?
A fit check.
What's a fit check?
So you say like each element of your outfit and you say where you got it from.
No, that's okay. I'm doing it.
Okay. Okay, so it is currently 10:43 on Sunday night, Sunday, July 20th, and my sister and I are actually leaving New Hampshire tomorrow. We're going back home. It was a very short trip, if I'm being honest. I wish we were staying a day longer because I feel like I did not get to, I don't know, I feel like we weren't even here, honestly. Like, I don't even feel like we were here. But it's been such a nice time to just be here, and I've just been loving it. But I do want to give you guys some reading updates because that's what we do here. So basically I brought The Lake by Natasha Preston, and that was like the book that I was planning on reading, but then I was like, you know what, I need a Kindle book to read on the plane and on the bus and just here. I just wanted I wanted a book that would take me out of my mind while we were on the plane, because I have such bad plane anxiety, and I was like, I need something that will distract my brain as best as possible. So I went to the one and only Frida McFadden, and I chose Do Not Disturb. I've read a majority of her books, so I just sort of picked the first one that I saw on Kindle Unlimited that I haven't read yet, so I went with Do Not Disturb. And I read it between the first day on our whole travel day and the next day, which was yesterday. So I finished it yesterday, last night, and I ended up rating it 2.5 stars because it was so entertaining, and it definitely distracted me from the plane and everything. But we were following several different point of views, which we've followed multiple point of views in her books before, but never this many. We were just kind of going all over the place. I felt like we were jumping through storylines, and I don't know, just was not meaningful to me at all. So it was just kind of scattered everywhere. Personally, not my favorite of her books, but I did like the fact that it was like a creepy motel kind of vibe. I really enjoyed that, and again, took me out of my plane anxiety mode. That was what I needed it for, so that was great. So like I said, I ended up rating that 2.5 stars. And then today I went to start this one. I got to like page 4, but I was really trying to actually like spend time with my family here because my dad's family lives up in New Hampshire, and that's who we're visiting. So I actually wanted to be able to spend time with them and not just be in my book all day. So this is a potential for tomorrow because we have another full travel day. We're getting on the Dartmouth coach, which is the bus, at 10:05, and then our flight is at 3:20, and we won't get home until, well, we won't get like home until like 8, but our flight is from like 3:20 to like 6:40 or something like that. I don't know exactly, but it's something like that. So I'll need some reading material, so this will definitely be an option. I wanted to read it on the lake because we're staying on a lake, so it would have been literally perfect, but just didn't get to it in time. But I still definitely want to read this soon. And then today at the bookstore, before anyone says anything, I know that I'm on a book buying ban, but I did not buy this book. My parents bought it for me. We have It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan, and this one just came out a couple months ago, but I've read all of her books recently. In March I read Nora Goes Off Script. Last month I read Same Time Next Summer, and then a few weeks ago this month I read Summer Romance, and I just absolutely love her books so much, and this is the only one of her books that I have yet to read. So my parents got me this one and I'm just so excited. So this is also an option, except I love to annotate her books, and I can't imagine myself on a moving bus or moving plane sitting there, you know, like underlining things. But it is an option, whatever I'm in the mood for. But I also have several books downloaded on my Kindle right now. I have The Hotel Nantucket, Hopeless, and I believe that's it, but it's also so easy. I have Kindle Unlimited, so there's like a bunch of books, and Libby. Oh my gosh, I could literally read anything. So I have a lot of options for tomorrow, but I think I'm going to try to go with this one because a thriller will be the best choice for my plane anxiety probably. And I would like to check this off the list for the summer reading and my TBR. I would just really like to get this one like read. So I'm actually waking up at 6 because, like I said, we have to leave here at 8:30 to get on the 10:05 Dartmouth coach. So I'm gonna go to sleep and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.